or no, not cornbread, a bread pudding pizza. So for this dinner, I am trying a different pizza recipe, probably since we really like pizza. But this is a recipe that doesn't require yeast, it doesn't require rising and proofing or waiting. I have never tried it before, but I've seen it on Frugal Fit Mom's channel. I'll link her down below. She has amazing recipes. I've tried a couple of them so far. Everything so far has been really easy, really budget friendly. So let's get started. So I'm starting off with 3 cups of just all-purpose flour. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of salt, a full teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon and a half of Italian or oregano, whatever you have on hand. Okay, and now we're just gonna whisk and mix all that up. Next, 2 cups of milk. She says that she has done like half and half and skim and a bunch of different kinds of milks, and it's worked out just fine. Whatever you have on hand should work. And I may have needed a bigger bowl. The last step, 6 eggs. I know I have brown and white, but this is what I had, so this is what I'm using. I'm just gonna give this a good mix. So I've mixed the batter to the best of my ability. You want it, just said pourable, so kind of like pancake batter. So that's what I've got. She also recommended a bigger tray or a bigger dish, but this is the biggest one I have. She says it puffs up a lot, so I'm a little nervous, but it's the biggest one I have available. So hopefully it'll do. I think I'll put something underneath it in case it overflows. But I've sprayed it with Pam. I'm gonna go ahead and pour a mixture in. And she described this as kind of like a deep dish style pizza, which made me really excited because I only ever get deep dish when I go home. So if this can even a little bit resemble that, I'll be very happy. Okay, now at this point, just as you add any like meats or veggies or really anything you want, and then you leave the cheese and the sauce for later. So I have this pepperoni, a little bit left, this, and a little bit of ground beef in my fridge. I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on top. All right, so here is how my pizza looks. I found some random bacon. I've finished off 2 packs of pepperoni that were both half open, and a little bit of ground sausage. Sorry, a little bit of ground beef that's hanging on my fridge that needed to be used. So for this pizza, anything that is not cheese or sauce goes on it right now. And then this will go into an oven at 425 for about 25 minutes. So I'll see you when that's all done. Pizza is done. You can see the sides like rose up. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our pizza sauce and our cheese. So now we're gonna go ahead and add our pizza sauce and our cheese. Okay, so just a light layer, and then we'll just sprinkle on some mozzarella cheese or any cheese that you prefer. And then we're gonna put this back in the oven for about 10 minutes. Now she says the trick is after you take it out, you have to let it like rest for 10 minutes before you actually cut it to serve it. And this is already smelling so good. So I'm gonna go ahead, add just a little more cheese, and pop this in the oven, and I'll see you in 20 minutes. So we just finished eating. The crust definitely had a really great flavor from the Italian seasoning. It definitely cleared up a lot of stuff that was just hanging around my fridge that needed to get eaten. So that was great. But the crust was a bit overwhelming. my husband described as like a cornbread pizza. Or no, not cornbread, a bread pudding. Bread pudding pizza, that's what it was. Which he said he didn't mind. I definitely think like we'll keep working through it, but I don't know if that whole pizza is gonna get eaten. I took like a square of it and I was full. So that's kind of good, it's very filling. And definitely easy to make. But I think next time I might half it or use the bigger tray so it's not as thick. And it's definitely not like a deep dish pizza, which was kind of disappointing, but I may have had my expectations too high. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be bringing some kind of this shorter content, some quick under $5 dinners to you very soon. So if you like that kind of content, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps other people discover my channel, and subscribe. Love for you to stick around and see what's coming. Well, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.